So today we're talking about pre-workout. We kind of want to talk a little bit more in depth about pre-workout, what you should be looking for in a good pre-workout, maybe some things to avoid, and just some side effects to be aware of as well.
Oh my goodness. It's the Baker Bros.
Could go wrong, right? What is that? Oh, my stomach. Oh my gosh.
Whoa, what's going on, man?
Are you okay? It was my first time.
All right, welcome back to the show. We are the Baker Bros. And John, it looked like you had a rough time, man.
That is probably the most realistic example of a first timer taking pre-workout.
It can be rough. It can be. Aaron, what was your first experience? What was your first time like taking pre-workout?
I did 100 reps with the 15-pound dumbbells at Planet Fitness.
Just set you off. So today we're talking about pre-workout. I think it's one of the probably the most promoted products, supplements, as far as when it comes to working out, bodybuilding. Pretty much everybody takes a pre-workout. We kind of want to talk a little bit more in depth about pre-workout, what you should be looking for in a good pre-workout, maybe some things to avoid, and just some side effects to be aware of as well. Aaron, why don't you go ahead and kick us off?
First ingredient, probably the first one you'll see in your pre-workout, is beta-alanine. In our little skit, you probably noticed John was acting like he had spiders crawling all over him.
That's what it feels like.
Until your body gets used to it. Even then, you might still feel it if you take a lot. The average dosing that you're going to get in your pre-workout of beta-alanine is going to be about 3.2 grams. That's what you'll see in every pre-workout. That's a pretty good dosage.
Not a doctor.
I think another thing, obviously, with the pre-workout you want to look out for is caffeine content, caffeine intake. Here's the tricky thing about caffeine. Let's break that down a little bit. We all know for people who drink coffee, if you're a big coffee drinker, and you guys like coffee?
I don't.
John, you?
No, I don't really drink coffee.
With caffeine, the problem is as your body, as you take more caffeine, initially you'll get, more energy. But we all know, people who've drinking coffee or taking pre-workout, after a certain time, if you continue to add more and more caffeine, and your body becomes too tolerant. And so when that happens, what you have to do is you actually have to scale back on the caffeine. Because if you just keep ramping up, eventually it's going to get to a point where it's not going to do anything for you.
Yeah, and for all you psychopaths out there that drink like 2 or 3 energy drinks a day, and then you take your pre-workout, and then you follow it up with maybe another energy drink a day.
John relates to you.
You need to stop doing that because it's just going to keep building a tolerance. It's never going to be satisfied, so you're just going to have to keep upping your doses, like Caleb said.
Right. Yep. So you got to be careful. Can't overdo the caffeine. So you gotta watch that for sure. John, what else about pre-workout we got to look out for?
You want to look out for fillers that they claim are going to be good for a pump or good for mass building. These fillers are things like pump matrices that say they have all these different trademarked ingredients that make up these blends, these proprietary blends.
Look out for those.
Look out for them.
If
Yeah.
pre-workout's $20 and it says proprietary blend, that's why it's $20.
There's a reason why they're just throwing the ingredients all in one convenient little milligram dosage and not telling you exactly what it is, breaking it down. Just make sure that you're getting one that's very straightforward about dosages of each ingredients and why they're in there. Make sure you do your research.
Can you overdo it with pre-workout? That's a good question.
Yes. Too much pre-workout and you're going to be at the gym and you're not even going to be able to focus. You're going to wonder, am I dying?
You're not dying. You're just sending your heart into these little mini spikes. You're spiking your blood pressure. You're spiking your heart rate. You just got to ease off the gas with the pre-workout. If you start feeling any type of heart palpitations, if you get major headaches, if you feel like you've got dry mouth throughout your entire workout, it's because you're dehydrated, and it's because that caffeine is dehydrating you too. So make sure that you're drinking lots of water. You don't want to be taking all this caffeine, taking all of these different ingredients that are going to help with blood circulation and not have one of the most important ingredients, which is water. Make sure you're drinking plenty of water.
Water sucks. It really, really sucks. Water sucks. It really, really sucks.
It's true. Got to stay hydrated.
Find a pre-workout that works for you. I've gone through so many different pre-workouts in my life, and you got to find one that works the best for you. You might find a couple that just seem to give you a better pump or a better energy boost or much better focus. Find one that works best for you.
Yeah, that's what we got for you with pre-workout. Those are 3 things to look out for with the beta-alanine, with the caffeine,
Citrulline,
Citrulline,
glycerol, arginine,
the blend, that good pump blend.
Good pump blend.
If you have not already subscribed, I want you to go ahead, hit that subscribe button right now.
Go ahead, subscribe.
Do it. Just do it, man. If this is the first time that you've seen one of our videos, welcome. If this is the second time you've seen a video, you obviously like us. If this is the third time that you've seen one of our videos, you just need to commit. Hit that subscribe button. We'll see you in the next video.
What does it take? Tell me.